Hope you all are having a fantastic Saturday. The sun is shining here. Might be a bit chilly, but at least the sun is shining. And it's a good day. Hi Lex. Hi Ek. How are you doing? It's good to see you. Right, so today's going to be a little bit of a grindy stream. We were discussing yesterday about doing another 3D thing here and here, but I'd forgotten I have neighbours, so I've only got 3 blocks to play with, and that's as much as I've got. So doing a 3D thing isn't really going to work there. You're doing a night shift coming up and you're about to self-test again. Hi Saint Sky, how are you doing? Good morning to you. Hi Big House. Good morning. I'll say good evening because so I'm gonna have to come up with something else there, maybe some doors or something, but it's a matter of the right materials, because dark oak doesn't look right. Warped stem may do with some smooth quartz, maybe, but then again it may end up being too much of that. Hi Kels. Good afternoon, night, or whatever it is for you. Well, it's evening for me, but have a great and good day, whatever it is for you, as long as you're doing okay. So I was working on this earlier, so I kind of replicated what we had done here over here. But like I was saying, I have neighbours, and my neighbour's path comes underneath here. So I can't put that down any further until I've spoken to my neighbour. Hopefully I can catch him on sometime, or her on, and see if it's possible we can move their tunnel slightly over to maybe here and have it raised up and their tunnel come in one of these panels area. Otherwise, we're going to have to live with a little bit of a bump. But it is what it is. Yep, well, they are. And Doobie just popped by and played Fairy Godmother again and dropped these off. So yeah. And he dropped, and so there's plenty of stuff to make those up and then give the remainder back to Doobie. But I put sea lanterns in place because I didn't have beacons, and I figured it'd at least light up the area. So yeah, so today we need to finish off this section. Then I want to dig up the floor and take it down a block, because obviously the build for the villager and this path is all 1 block lower. Same for that path. So no, it doesn't look horrible. If my neighbour wants to leave his tunnel as is, he's perfectly entitled to do that, and we will live with it. It's not a big deal. It really isn't. If he's happy to have his tunnel finish on one of those sections there and then walk through to the main tunnel, then that's fine too. But obviously, I won't know until I've spoken to him. At the moment, it's not bad. It's not horrendous. It's livable kind of thing, so I am not worrying about it. Right, so first things first, let's make up a few of these beacons and get them placed in there and on here, rather than my waffling on. Right, so right, so 30 yard. I'll take these 30 and grab obsidian, grab some glass. More obsidian. Oh, let's put this back. And we will... I want the black concrete. And the black concrete over time has been spread around a number of shulkers. We also need some more ice. There is a public ice tray somewhere, I believe. So, and I need to go get some more terracotta, so we're going to visit the resource world. And we are going to visit the ice tray. So we're going to be wandering about a little bit today. Should do, hopefully. Yeah. Books and quartz. Right, so... bricks. Chiselled. More chiselled stairs. More bricks. Let's grab that worth more of chiselled. Right, so that does that. Bookcases. I know I have some. But my shulker monster's getting out of hand again, so I don't know where anything is. So... 1, 2... Guess maybe I'm slightly off centre. I guess I was. So I think I've only got 3 or 4 sections of that on this side. Oh, I knocked out the entranceway, so it's a bit bigger. So it goes 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 and then it sticks out 1. Hey, it's been a while since I did that side. I couldn't remember. So goes 1. 1, 2, 3. Oh, maybe it isn't. Maybe it's fine. But, and then this one will stick out 1. Oh yeah, I got some night vision potions too, so you guys can see better. Apologies, I forgot. I made a few of them. So, let's see if we can get this started. Oops, well, I didn't plan to do that, but hey. Not a big deal. Then this goes here. Stairs. Remember to patch this in. We don't want Enderman spawning. Enderman spawning would not be fun. Right, so we want bricks. Chiseled. Then we're going to need more stairs afterwards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2. And it goes 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6. If I can jump today. So, what are you guys up to today? Anything fun? Four, 5, 6. 1, 2. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Sleeping mostly. Oh, no, it's 5 on this one because we're at the top. That's cool. Especially if you're working nights, you definitely need your sleep. For that. Hi, Red Dragon. Red Dagon, sorry. Hi, Gashel. You're building... I'm gilding my army. 27 completed out of 36 so far. That's cool. Oops, wrong place. Come on. Welcome to the stream. Right, so 1, 2 more. Let's... So yeah, at the moment there are certain parts of this build I'm not 100% sure on where I'm going to take the design next. But I'm going to have to figure them out this weekend so we know where we're going forwards, because I would like to get this built, this part of the build finished in the next week, if not sooner. I'm just not 100% sure what to do with these bits. How are we doing for those? We're right, so... Any suggestions are greatly received. Oops. I'm forgetting to place blocks. Hi, Esney. Thank you for the wither. That definitely made me jump. That corner. It made you jump too, did it? Thank you for the hydrate tech. I also made chili today. Because it was cold out today, I figured I'd make a big pan of chili. Just as an aside. That woke you up too, did it? So... Let's just do half that stack in case I need it for something else. With Tango's peppers or something less strong? Something a little less strong, unfortunately. It would have been nice, but nope. I had to make do with what the spices I had in. Because it's Saturday and it is also football season and there's a home match on today. And I live not far from the football ground or soccer ground to those of you in the States. So, yeah, no thank you. It just gets a little bit busy in the area. So yeah, just may do with what. So I'm not sure which teams were playing. I know the home team was playing, which is Burnley, and I don't know who they were playing because I don't tend to follow football. I just know that if you live within a mile or so of the stadium, it gets a little bit hectic on match days. And as for the town centre, yeah, forget it. There's no point going into the town. Hi, Doobie. Thank you for the wither. Much appreciated. And I really appreciate these beacons too. Alright, so I'm out of stairs. Hopefully you're doing okay. Hopefully the week's gone okay for you. Right, so that gives me 54. Hopefully that's enough. Yep, it is definitely appropriate considering so far. Good. Oops, that's 6. Don't need 6, I need 5. Yep. There is one section I need to correct the build at some point because, yeah, when Tango raided me, I was building it and my brain went mush. And I used the wrong blocks in the wrong locations, so I'm going to have to fix that at some point. Although I'm tempted to leave it there as a testament to brain mushification. Let's get you two and put these blocks in as well. Right, so you are going to have to come out. Fingers crossed I don't hit any lava on the way down. On the side bit. There we go. And these ones, and only got 7 chiseled. I'm going to need more chiseled. Hey, no, it was fine. It was my brain that went out the side, and it went sideways and decided to run out of my ear. But it was cool of him to raid, so I am not complaining. Not one bit. Let's just do 16. So let's get this column done, and then it's a whole bunch of books and a whole bunch of beacons. Sponsored by Doobie. 4, 5, 1, 2. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, I don't want the bricks. I want the chiselled. It's my own fault. Six. Almost there. Last section. Yep, last section. There we go. And because there's only 2 blocks high, Enderman can't spawn here. So I haven't half slabbed it off, but I also need to do a fog effect above it. So I have a few more layers that I'm going to have to knock out. Hi, Asher. Oops. So I can put the quartz away for now. I will need to go get some more bookcases in a minute. You're not doing anything. Okay, that's fine. Just saying hi. I just saw you going past. Do I have any on me? I do. And I didn't drink that, did I? Let's drink that so you guys can see a bit more. Nah. It's not sus at all. And thank you for the fireball. And let's just build this lot up. Yes, I know some of it can't be seen, but I figure it may as well be built as well. Which is why we need to go get some terracotta later. And I need to put a half slab up here. Grab some half slabs. Not like we don't have some. And thank you for the creeper. It always gets me. I'm in the nether. There's no creepers in the nether. And it still gets me. You'd think I'd know better. But nope. It's good to see you, Asher. Don't think I'm going to have quite enough. I'm one short. Okay. But for this row anyway, it's okay. We can top it off. Because I still need a little bit more. Right. So in which case we can do one of the grindy jobs that I need to do as well. I need to check that the emerald chests are full. You can make nether creepers, huh? If you do, I'd rather you didn't send them my way. Okay, so that's not too bad. Let's go see if the book trades are unlocked. Okay. They're being expensive at the moment. Usually not. You see, it usually has that line through it, so I'm not sure why it doesn't. Because they've all been cured. You sure they were cured? Yeah, because it's down to 1. For some reason, it wants to be expensive with the book trade. That's okay. Oh, while I'm remembering, let's stick a tool in the offhand and repair it at the same time. Kill a couple of birds with one stone. Because we're going to need those picks in a few minutes. As soon as I remember where I put the map. Okay, let's just grab a few more. Okay, so you're repaired. Okay, they didn't have any more books. Okay. Stick those in there. Yep, next tool. Oh, let's go to the next hole, and apologies for the bright pink. And we will go check the emerald situation there. That one's okay. I guess people haven't been trading with the farmers today. Let's go check these guys. This one doesn't seem to get used as much as the others. What? Oh, glowstone. That's okay. Right. Yep, you're fine. Though I need to do some grindy work with getting more gear for starter kits this weekend. Oh, Paspa's logged on. Haven't seen Pasp for a bit. Good to see him logging in. Paspa's played on the server for a long time, a little bit at a time. Oh, no, I didn't. I apologise, Doobie. Let's check. Name generator. Yep. Apologies, I missed it. Yep. Thank you for letting me know. Creeper scam or... Imagine charged creepers in the nether. With the destruction, that would be catastrophic. Yes, it would definitely be catastrophic. Could you imagine the lava everywhere? Nope, and I'm definitely not short on emeralds. You guys have been keeping me crazily stocked with emeralds so that people can trade to their heart's content. And yeah, people leaving a little bit of junk behind. Let's see. Just dump it in here. I'm not going to assume they're coming back for it because the way it's been, people haven't. So if it doesn't look too useful, it's going in a shulker to add to my shulker monsters. Right. Okay, so what I do need to do is a thank you board. I'm wondering about putting it beside the book. Or somewhere where we can see it, because there's been lots of people who have been awesome with giving me stuff and donating stuff for the kits and the builds and all the other stuff. But once we've got this section done, we will head to the resource world. And start the grindings. Well, and I'm not using my axe because my axe has got fortune on it, not silk, I think. No, it doesn't have anything on it. Therefore, it would break the bookcase. Let's move you. And Inez MC, I think it said, thank you for the follow. That is much appreciated. Grace Straw. Hi Grace Stover, how are you doing today? How's your weekend going? Inez MC, yeah. How are you doing? Welcome to the stream. And I apologise for butchering your name. But I am very bad with names. I try, but I very rarely succeed in getting them right. Okay, so let's see what we can do. Get rid of those ones. You can come back. Now it's beacon placing time. Right. I know I'm not wasting beacons like I did bookshelves. Bookshelves I don't mind. It's they're cheap enough with emeralds. But beacons on the other hand, yeah. I know you JJ's feeling better again today, getting over COVID, so I'm allowed myself a red wine. That is awesome. I am glad the little one is feeling better. Because yeah, it's not much fun with you having to worry about the little one. So I'm glad JJ is feeling better. Right, that one goes there. Yeah. It's cool to hear he's on the mend. Oh, she's on the mend, apologies. Oh, good. At least I succeeded at something today. Hey. Getting this done. Things are progressing, and that's the main thing. Let's take this out. Put some half slabs on here because we don't want Enderman spawning up there. I died once to an Enderman by accidentally looking at it. Yep, thank you. And what I need to do is make an eat command, don't I? Because I'm always forgetting. Did you settle on a book idea? Had to dash off. What I will... Yep, I will show you in a second what we settled on. We settled on... There we go. That's the book that we settled on. So... Hi, Byro. Yes. I'm sorry. I would. Byro check Una. Sorry. That's terrible. Yeah. So I'll probably end up shortening it to Byro, which is apologies. So yeah, so we ended up with that, and we ended up with an item frame around it, or my attempt at an item frame. So it didn't work out too bad. Yeah, it's like I say, we kept the purple for the sides, and it's a red terracotta at the back with the purple book. So for the enchanted book. So yep, I think that's this bit done. Okay, so that bit's done. Now we need to switch these out. To these beacons, because yes, I have expensive build tastes sometimes. Oops, I misplaced something, because it's not supposed to be up there. All I can say, it's a good job. People are so generous. But yep, the design looks a lot better with beacons and sea lanterns. Nothing wrong with the sea lanterns. Just that the beacons are a lot better. I haven't yet, and I am sure I will enjoy it, but I haven't had chance to see it yet. So yeah, if we can keep spoilers to a minimum, that would be fantastic, and I apologise for that. It's been one of those days today. I was able to get a little bit of Minecraft in this morning, but this afternoon it's been a... Oh, it's all good. It's all good. I appreciate you wanting to chat about it. I really do, because yeah, a lot of people who stopped by came from Tango stream, so there is nothing to apologise. I'm just saying, how about we discuss it all on Monday? If that's okay with you guys. because I'll get a chance to watch it tomorrow. Right. I believe there's a couple more over there. Awesome. I look forward to it. Oops. Yeah, because come Monday, it's fair game kind of thing. Hopefully. Oh, okay. Got a torch there for some reason. I must have misplaced it. Yeah, it's getting there. I know somebody in stream who plays on the server said they would make a tree or two. I can't remember the name of the person. That's cool, Gray. And I think a couple of trees would look nice. So yeah, it's really beginning to come together. Like I say, I want to put a void, the glass void effect up there, as a sky kind of thing. So light blue and with some clouds. So I'm going to have to dig about another 14 layers up there, out. What is your stats at the moment for beacons placed? Probably not as many as you think. Stats. Beacons. What would it come under? Items? I really wish you could search this thing. Times mined, broken, crafted, used, picked up, used. There we go. 260. Oh, well, thank you for stopping by. Hopefully you can stop by again sometime in the future. We stream 3 days a week. You have a fantastic rest of your weekend and take care of yourself. Definitely. Let's find where I put those things. And I will pop those back in that box for Doobie to pick up. Okay, so we need a bit of terracotta and we need some ice. And now in one of these shulkers is a map. And the map gives the addresses of all the public farms. Because I've only got a little bit of ice and that's not going to be enough to do the 2 more of those. If you see the map, give a yell. Yeah, I hope to see you again. Okay, here we go. Public locations. Okay, so end portal, flowers, slime, spider, blaze, trading hall, ice, 768. Okay. Let's go visit 768. Hi Joe, how are you doing? Oh, I don't need that many shulkers. I just need to empty my inventory. To be honest, let's find another shulker to dump a whole bunch of random stuff in. And add it to my chest monster that I'm going to have to tidy up at some point. Yeah, no, it's okay. We know where the ice farm is. It's 768 according to this. And we're at 660, so it can't be much further down here. So we'll go pay a visit and grab some ice. I know there's a shulker of shulker shells over there. I put one down somewhere and lost it. Tangerines. That's cool. Hi Anthony, thank you for the fireball. Right, so 760. Right, so it's either this or it's this. We'll soon find out. I'm hoping it's this. But it seems a bit big for that. I would expect an ice tray to be something smaller. Hi Black Sheep, thank you for the follow. Fingers crossed, because I don't want to spoil somebody's base. Let's see what the sign says. For ice, use the next portal behind this one. Okay. That's cool. Oh yeah, the eating thing. The thing I always forget to do. Because I'm terrible at it. Right, so ice. That's cool. I guess I'd better jump into bed and reset the phantom timer before they start attacking us like crazy. And okay, so yeah. Okay, let's see if we can dig up some of this ice and reseed it to make it spread faster. Because obviously ice does that thing that it likes to form itself against more ice quicker from memory. So let's just gather a little bit of it and seed it better. Right, so spread it out a bit. Ice trays can be interesting. Yeah, I guess they took the IRL stuff into Minecraft in this case.
Hi, Giggity Gamer. Thank you for the follow. Much appreciated. Right, let's drop a few more bits of ice and let's see if we can... Oops, come back. See how this does. Oh, thank you for the subscription, Grey Strover. Much appreciated. Thank you very much. Right, so it looks like it's beginning to spread. We'll just wander around. Thank you. We tend to be very much a chill community so far, and I really appreciate it. Thank you. I never expect people to do that, but I really appreciate it that you have for the. So yeah, don't ever worry or think anything about that. So I do this for fun, and it is fun, and you guys make it fun. Right, so yeah, it's beginning to spread a lot quicker now. I can see them all popping in as we look. So I should be paying you then, huh? Probably, but I can't afford to, unfortunately. But I do really appreciate you coming by. You guys make this the community and make it fun to stream. Let's put a couple in here. Break up this big section of water. So, come on. Spread a little bit faster so we can grab a little bit of ice and then move on to the next thing on the list, which is going to I'm glad it helps you or that you like it, so thank you very much. So yeah, we're going to go to the resource worlds next and see if we can grab some terracotta. What else is on my list? Well, we did the emeralds, so it's ice, terracotta. I need to get some bones and some lapis, so we'll have a look in the shopping district. For the bones, that is. The lapis I can get from villagers, so that's not a big deal. We just need some pale blue ice to start the... Yep, it'll be nice to see a little bit of the server for you, because I think most of you have only seen basically the trading hub area. It's not doing too badly now. But I don't want to hang around too long just looking at ice. But I can see it filling up pretty good. Yeah, because I know some people were asking what resource worlds were yesterday, so let's gather a bit of this. And try and gather it so that it backfills so we don't get mobs spawning.
That would not be fun. Yep, that would be awesome, Gashel. It'd be cool to show people and have a look at your build. As long as you're fine with that. Let's see if how much have I got. Gonna leave a little bit here so I can. That's not what I want to do. I want to do that. Let's break some ice so it begins the backfill process. I do like the way they fill themselves back in. Grab the ice that we've knocked out and we will hopefully be able to seed some more of it. So that the next person who comes along this is one of those signs you either like or hate or not. I must admit, it doesn't bother me, but apologies for those it does. Yep. I must admit, the sound is cool. Right, let's grab these bits of ice. And hopefully that should be more than enough. Once I've seeded things back up again. Right, that's not too bad. That's plenty of ice seeding. There's a fair bit of ice on that section, so it shouldn't take too long. Yeah, there we go. You can see it changing as we look. That will make it easier for the next person. Oh, it's I try and do stuff that is interesting on stream and do the grindy off stream. But to do the buildy bits, sometimes we have to do the grindy bits. It's not a new PC. It's probably about 4 years old now. It's only a 1066 gig NVIDIA GeForce. It did have 32 gig of RAM, but one of my processors died, so I'm down to 21 one at the moment. 21, 24. I need to replace one of the cards. I'll get round to it. But it does the job. It hasn't impacted the streaming. I have 4 monitors, so I can keep an eye on things, or try to keep an eye on things. But it's only an i5 processor. It's really time to upgrade, but as you can see from the stream, etc., it does the job. Yeah, I have 4 monitors. I borrow 2 of them when I'm working, because I work from home at the moment, and I use two of my monitors when I'm doing that, and all 4 when I'm doing my personal stuff. So I kind of have a switch that allows me to do that. Yeah. Yep. Yeah. That's the thing. I use my laptop and 2 monitors for my work stuff, and all 4 for my personal stuff. It's hard to go back once you've got a number of them. Right, so we want to go and get terracotta. So once we've got the terracotta, we can then put that in, and then we can put the ice in for the windows, and then we can knock out the floor. We can get on with some more of the building kind of stuff. But we're going to see Gashill's base too. Whereabouts are you located, Gashill? Well, I do IT. I work for a company that looks after IT systems for other companies. So we have several hundred clients. So I am jumping from one system to another system. West Tunnel 383. Okay, we'll go visit Gashel first, and then we'll do a bit more grindy stuff. F3 383. $200, $300. That's Sky. Said 383, didn't you? Just double check. I'm only in the 320s. I'm still too short. Oh yeah, we have main tunnels running 1100 plus blocks in each of the 4 cardinal directions. We are just coming up on 2 months into the server, on the 4th. The server will have been running 2 months. And the Nether team has been awesome at getting things built. I think that is the quickest we've ever had the tunnels and the hub complete. And the design of it is my favourite one. So you're building underground. That's cool. Wow.
Building underground, it can be really hard. Spider spawner. Oops. Let's not splatificate too much. So what are your plans for your basis season? You gave up on yours? Yep, the terracotta army, which, yeah, definitely you can tell that. Just live in a little log cabin. So, yeah, that's cool though, the terracotta army. With the little faces, with the redstone torches. You've put in a lot of work. Like we say, we're not even 2 months into the server. With the little hammers, axes, the war hammers kind of thing. What can I say? And I love the beards on some of them. Well, on all of them. That's cool. Yeah, it takes a lot of patience. It's awesome. Yeah. What can I say? There are some really cool builds, and you know the amount of time it takes for each of these to be done. They're not a quick thing to build, especially with details. The more you look at it, the more impressive it is. This is awesome. 2 to 3 hours for each one, and how many of them are there? Plus digging the hole and your nether tunnel. Yeah, the more you look, the more detail you see. It is really impressive. It really is, Gashel. Whoops. Yep, I better do that, otherwise I am going to die by ladder accident. Yep, I figure I would fly out because I wasn't getting very far with the ladder. Yep, definitely carrot time. I won't be a second, I just need to take off again and then find you. But that's cool. And the thing is, you've done so much detail work in your tunnel as well, with the ice and the storm, making it look like an ice cave. And your little lodge too. It's so impressive. It is. It's really impressive to see. You just look at the tunnel as well.
And he says he's slow and he hasn't done much. The server won't be 2 months old until the 4th. It is amazing work. I do love to see it. There's going to be 36 in total. Yeah. And this tunnel isn't a short tunnel. But yeah, the Terracotta Army. Somebody posted a pic of the ice tunnel in shaders in Project Showcasing, looking really good. Yes, there are probably about half of the librarians trade for glass, Esney. So you should be good to... I'm not sure if I left them locked last time I was in there. You may have to wait for a day cycle to come up to grab them. But they do have the glass trade. It is East 660. And I need to grab an ender chest to get some rockets out in a minute. Now, am I going the right way? Is a question. Nope. I flew the wrong way. Of course I did. Because it's me. Let's see if we can spot an ender chest on the way down the tunnel. Some people put one at the end of their tunnels. I need to do that for the trading hall. I really do. Because it is handy to have an ender chest every so often. There we go. See? Miss Spark Soul. Thank you very much. And there's one at the end of yours as well. That's cool, Gashel. It really is. I need to do that for the trading hall. Obviously, there's ender chests in each of the halls, but if there's one at the tunnel, then that's cool too. Right, so we're going to go visit the resource world. And then we'll come back and we will... oh, so yeah, this is Spawn. This was built by TP. Dan Haag. And I'm slaughtering the name. But yeah, he built this for us for the start of the season. Looks like there's a path. I haven't been up this side, but it looks like there's a path all the way out that way as well. I got about 10 villagers, wasn't enough. Well, I'm not sure how many of them are there. There's probably about a similar number. There are still empty slots there but between yours and that would give you 20 villagers to be going at. So apologies. Yeah. This is where we get our iron from. This is the iron farm for the server. We're allowed a single cell personal iron farm, but the big iron farm is here. And we get 9 stacks of ingots per 24 hours. Which is cool. I picked mine up earlier, which gave me a stack of blocks. We have an adventure area on the server, and you get there by standing on that swirly block. There are some OP mobs up there. Some of them can one-shot kill you, even in good armor. and there's puzzles and races and stuff like that. I don't tend to go up there because I am not very good with that kind of thing. And this is the entrance to our resource world. Here we go. So the mesa is that away. So yeah, this gets made up of desert, gravelly mountain, warm ocean, and so on. So if we need sand for concrete, glass, whatever, we can decimate this world instead. It leaves the overworld intact for building. So ice spikes. And here's a mesa. So let's just find an area of the mesa that's got some terracotta. Either that or we're going to have to find another one. Doesn't look like there's a whole lot of terracotta left there. But I also have to be careful how far I go because I haven't brought an ender chest with me. So yeah. So if we needed blue ice, packed ice, etc., we can get that. We also have a nether resource world too, so people aren't bed mining and TNT mining the normal nether. Because yeah, with the number of people who play on the server, if we didn't have this kind of system, you could just imagine the devastation. Because usually by the end of a season you can go thousands and thousands of blocks looking for sand. Because sand and gravel gets used a lot. Okay, so very much over an ocean. Let's start heading back this way and hopefully come across another mesa. There's a desert anyway. It's not recommended that people build here, but some people do. They put little outposts of farms kind of thing here. But this can be reset at any point. So it's not recommended to log out in the resource world. But yeah, you can see where all the sand's been dug up. Here's a mesa. There we go. But yeah, it's really cool that they've thought about the resources for building. And I fell in a hole. So yeah, we are very spoilt on this server. So spoilt, in fact, that when I play my single player worlds, I ended up creating it as a paper server so I could have resource worlds. and not destroy my building world. But I must admit, it's been a couple of months since I've done anything on my single player. Although the stream VODs are up on the YouTube channel of what I've done so far on it. For those who are interested. If not, doesn't really matter. They're just there. They were put there for me for a record of what I was doing. Let's see how we're doing. Yeah. I don't need tons of this. I just need about 6 or 7 stacks. Hopefully should be enough. We're almost at 4. So yeah, I must admit we are very spoilt. Like I say, we have mods like Grifter who can do all sorts of data packs and make stuff like the above. We also have resetting end cities, so we never run out of end cities for Elytra. They have a random chance of resetting as you approach them, so the mods don't have to reset the end. It's purely a case of the city itself will reset. Which is cool. I haven't been end raiding this season yet though. I guess I really do need to do that at some point. Just to say I've actually done it. I was given the Elytra, my first Elytra by Doobie. Right, so 1, 2, 3, 5. We're almost at 6. So hopefully we won't be too much longer. Apologies for the dark screen because I forgot to bring a torch like a noob. Because with Optifine, I can at least give you a little bit of lighting with holding it in the offhand. Now, the one thing I do love as well about this server is we get to help build the public farms and public trading halls, public guardian farm. We build them ourselves or as a group, as a community build. Because I have played on a public server before where they had spawners and you just went and killed the mob and just TP'd there, which is an understandable way of doing it. But I do like the fact that we get to do it using vanilla mechanics as much as Paper Spigot will allow. Hi TJ Iris, how you doing? Yep, this is Tango's Patreon server. I'm just in the resource world at the moment grabbing some terracotta. So yeah, we get spoilt. Right, so I have 33 rockets. I'm not too bad. 300, so I need to go to 0, 0. But that's not going the right way. That is. Now let's fly this way. No, hang on, I'm terrible with flying. I want it to go down on both directions. There we go. So we need to go that westerly. That's fine. I'm flying in the wrong direction again. I am a terrible flyer. That one. Okay, so that's going up. That's going up. Yeah. There are a number of people who stream from the server anyway, so if you want to see other people's perspectives, there are a good number of people who stream from here. Ah, there we go. Right, so yeah, so if we went through there, we'd go into the resource nether. I'll just pop my head in for you guys to have a quick look. Welcome to the stream, TJ. And you will find there's a few... Okay, there's an ender chest here, so let's grab a few more rockets. People dig down and blow up with beds and TNT and all the normal stuff. And to come back to the normal world, we just jump in that portal and it puts us back at spawn. Hi, Bowser. Right. And we were going to go to the shopping area to see if I can find some bone blocks. And once we've done that, we can head back and you have a good night at work, Ek. Hope things go busy enough so you're not bored, but not too busy that it's stressful. Take care of yourself. And it was good of you to pop by. Right, so I'll give a quick fly around. It's fair game is the shopping district. It's a public area so I'm okay to stream from here. That's loony bin shut. No, yep, the loony bin. We have a whole bunch of different builds. And this one is cables. I'm pretty positive that's cable shop. It looks like a cable guy build. And for some reason, I was still in fly mode. Now, cable usually does a lot of honey kind of stuff. Honey candles coming soon. Oh, okay. He's got honey, but he doesn't have wax. I was looking for a little bit of wax for yep. Like I said, that one there is spawn. There are lots of builds. We're going to have an entertainment district eventually, so there'll be lots of redstoney gamey type stuff in that area. So it should be cool. What are you? 1 diamond per stack. Acacia oak. Birch. Saplings. Jungle. Oh, these are leaves. That's cool to know. Because it's good to know that there's a shop that sells the leaves. because they can be a pain to get when I end up needing some for building. Oh, okay. Oh, out of stock. Okay. Shop section, building shop service. Okay, so somebody has a service building shops. That's cool. I think the loony bin may sell pawns. Yeah, I know there's the otherwise it's a case of going to the Skelly farm. Let's see, where's that? That's South 215. Let's have a quick look in here. And all this crazy glow signs tend to give me a lot of client-side lag. Overworld. Membranes, bone blocks, 1 diamond per stack. Okay. Ender chest. I know Doobie has to have an ender, and group have an ender chest. Let's grab a couple of stacks. Yep. That's not the right one. We want this one. Okay, and which way is out? This way. I get so lost in the shopping district, I really do. But I don't get as lost this season as I did last. Right, so we have the bone blocks, we have the terracotta. I think I had plenty of red dye. Yeah, I have a shulker of poppies back at base. So it'll just be a case of grabbing a bit of lapis from some villagers. The thing you have to remember is, at the moment there is that many people on the server, and that is only a small percentage of who do play on the server. There are a couple of hundred people who play on the server. Go. So we want the clerical. Hey, Ethan. How you doing? Right, let's grab some emerald block, some emeralds. And we can grab some lapis for blue dye. Although we do have a public flower farm, from what I was seeing on the list. I haven't been there yet. Maybe next stream we'll head there and take a look. It's not a case of being good enough or not good enough. It really isn't. You play where you want to play, and you do. It's all about community. Everybody helps everybody. It really is not about how good you can build, how, and so on. It's a case of, without the people who love to grind, without the people who... Everybody is a community. If you know what I mean. It's... None of this is possible without other people. There's no way I would have that many beacons without people like Doobie. There's shops there in the shopping district that sell stuff at reasonable prices. They don't price gouge. etc. And as I said, it's about having fun. I don't care if you make a dirt hut, if you know what I mean, as long as you're having fun. If that's what you want to do, and that's your build style, it is a dirt hut and whatever. It's about having fun. Sorry, it sounds like I'm trying to sell the server. I'm not. It's a case of being part of a community. Yeah, some of the prices are really low, but which is good. But you can do that when you've got farms that produce silly amounts of emeralds or silly amounts of shulker shells or silly amounts of whatever. You do, like I say, don't do it for that. Do it because you want to. But take your time, think about it, be sure, because there's no point you starting something and then regretting it. View the server from a few people's perspective, like Cables or mine or a number of other people who stream. Oh, I had a bunch of blue here anyway. And there's the poppies. We'll grab these poppies and put those back. So yeah, so this is my starter base. I'm not sure if people have seen it or not. And yes, I know it's pretty big for a starter base, but it's big for a reason. Usually my starter base is smaller. It's big for a reason because I've put farms in it this season. Yeah, but I've got 4 trading halls and the area I'm building in is 800 by 600 because of we have rules about how many entities per area. And tech tricks, sorry, apologies if I'm butchering the name. Yeah, okay, so I have my storage, I have the smaller items here, the bigger bulk items are going to be in here. This side, I have a sugarcane farm. On this side, I have furnaces for smelting stuff, an XP repair station for repairing things. Not that it's filled up yet. This one is, so that one's ready for me to use at some point. It's not completely done because you can still see the brick and what have you. On this side, I have a bamboo farm. And I have a lava farm. A basalt generator. A stone generator that, depending which pick I used, it gives me cobble or normal stone. But it all helps me do... Up there, I was working on a moss farm. Let's not talk about that. It's a disaster. I can't get it working. And I have my melons and pumpkins so that I can trade them with the villagers. Oh, and a couple of crop farms over here. So they're the crop farms. Couple of villager breeders, because I still need to put together some more villagers for the trading hall. Snow farm. And my iron farm. It is very much a It was somebody's design. It's a day one farm. It's got 3 villagers and a drowned in a boat. I cannot do redstone to save my life. The redstone on that one, I've tried and I just can't get it to work right. I just keep getting cobblestone instead of smooth stone. So yeah, I've kind of decided it doesn't exist for the minute, and when I get a bit more motivated to go back and do it again, I will take another crack at it. But yeah, redstone, she boggles my brain. Okay, so let's make some red terracotta. Put the blue in here, because that's to help with the void effect sky that's going to be up there. And I want red dye and red terracotta. I'm not sure how much we're going to need, so I'm just going to do a few stacks at a time. That way, if I don't need it all, I can use it for something else. So let's go behind the book and finish off the item frame. Oh yeah, I needed to get some wool as well, didn't I? I forgot. Oh well. And yes, the book is hollow. The reason I'm filling this in is so that it doesn't cause a problem with Enderman. Though I do need to light up down there. So yeah, at least we'll get this item frame finished. And then we'll start on the floor. So I did notice I forgot to finish the villager. There's a bit of it I've missed. I will have to go back and fix that. I forgot to have a night vision potion. But we're almost at the end of this thing. Okay, so we're going to need another couple of stacks. So yeah, I'm glad we came back in and we put the concrete powder in underneath, because it makes it look better. Okay. Okay, not a problem. You have a great day and sleep well, okay? Take care. Right, so let's grab red terracotta, and I was going to grab some lighting. Where did I stick the torches? There's some in my ender chest. But I wasn't going to grab those. I was looking for potions. That's what I was looking for. I knew I was looking for something. And it had to do with lighting so you guys could see. There we go. Thank you for the creepy giggity. It definitely made me jump. Let's do 3 stacks. And if we have to come back and do some more, then we have to come back and do some more.
But yeah, I kind of missed an area of the villager. I need to finish off the villager. It's looking good. It's beginning to get there. Is this? I'm still not sure what I'm going to do about that area yet. I know what I'm doing with the roof. I know what we're doing with the floor, but there's still bits of it I'm not 100% sure on yet. What I was planning to do isn't going to work, so I'll come up with something else. It'll work out. It always does. Something will spring to mind. I'll usually when I'm asleep, something will pop into my mind and think, oh yeah, that would be a good idea. Yeah, it definitely made me jump. It's one way to keep me awake and the rest of the stream too. Got a whore. That should fix. Spleef yourself time. Let's stick a couple of torches down here so the light level's high enough that Endermen don't spawn. Right, so that bit's done. Yeah, my biggest block at the moment is these sections, what to put in them. Let's grab the ice, which I hid somewhere. Here we go. And a little bit more. Right, so let's go. What we've got there, I need to put in this side and the one above here. And we want to be about here will do. Or in fact, let's work smart. If I do it at the edge, I'll know exactly where to place the ice. Okay, thank you for stopping by, Giggity. You take care, and hopefully we'll see you again at some point in the future. For those who aren't aware, I stream Mondays, Fridays and Saturdays. If I see you, fantastic. If not, you take care of yourself and have a great time, whatever you're doing. So let's get this ice in. Some of it will melt, that edge bit, because it's too close to the sea lanterns. It's what happened over there. That's why I've got a little bit of compressed ice in it. So I'll have to do the same on this, just on the edges. At least in the nether it just disappears. It doesn't leave a water puddle.
Trapdoor missing. I have to remember to go and put one back. I probably knocked it off when I took the sea lantern off earlier. And replaced them with the beacons. So yeah, I have to remember to do that. Oops, come. Wrong place. At least this is ice, so it's not spawnable. $62. Oh well. We're losing 2 pieces of scaffolding. Go put the same on the opposite side. Yeah, like you say, you can see it's disappeared. I'm going to have to go up there and replace it with the compressed ice. Packed ice. Whatever it's called now. To be honest, I should do it while I'm building the thing rather than after it melts. Save a hassle. I'm going to have to go back up there and fix it anyway. Okay, so... 1. Hopefully that'll be enough. Right, let's grab you. Oops. Shift to go down. 1, 2. Switcher blocks. Right, so compressed ice. It's like it's 3 in the middle. And then normal ice is fine. Remember to do the same at the other side. The shape isn't too bad. I was a little concerned with the shape originally, but now that the other side's in, it's doing okay. Knock that one out. 1, 2, 3. 1. Now we can just fill in. But it does need a bit of something down there. It's a bit too green. It needs trees or flowers. A bit of something. It's a nice blank canvas, but it is a blank canvas.
Okay, let's... Poor block engineer. There we go. So it won't be a second. Let's grab that. Put that one back. I need to remember to slab that. I'm trying to minimise the number of places for Enderman to go. So 1, 2. We'll fix this side, and then at least the ice is in. What were we doing? Almost there. Guess I better eat before I go up there because I will end up coming down and killing myself before too much longer. Okay, thank you. Might as well grab those, seeing as we're going back up here. Oh, we've got a server restart in a few seconds. Let's see if we can get these blocks placed before the restart. Yep. There we go. That's that done. So the next part, and I'll probably do it tomorrow or next stream, is to take this down a block. We will call that a stream for today. Let's see who is streaming. So who I can send you guys to. Right, so I've got Griffin Prime, who is streaming Minecraft. The other 2 people on my list are not streaming Minecraft. They're streaming other games, Empyrean, Galactic Survival, or Phasmophobia. Thank you, Polly. And thank you all for coming by. Thank you for the follows and the subscriptions, and just for being here and being such a great community that we're building. I really, really do appreciate people stopping by, even if it's only for a few minutes. Thank you very, very much. So we'll send a raid Griffin Prime's way, I think, unless anybody has any suggestions. Okay, just open that in a new tab so I can grab his username. Thank you, Joe. So /Ray. And I haven't forgotten about going through, showing you some of the villager stuff when we've got a second tomorrow. Right. Griffin Prime. Okay, you guys have a fantastic rest of your weekend. We'll be streaming again on Monday evening my time, which is 2 hours prior to now. You guys take care of yourself and have fun.